It's always good to have the king in Studio B, 5-star type of day, and we are welcoming in now one of the newest members of the BYU football team, transfer from Oregon. His name is Kingsley Suamataia. Kingsley, welcome to Studio B and BYU Sports Nation.
Thank you. Glad to be here.
We're more glad to have you here. We're very excited, man. It's awesome.
How would you sum up your emotions over the past week?
It just feels like Christmas, that first Christmas weekend. It just feels like opening presents, and it's just glad to be home. So, yeah.
You're from Orem, and we'll get into it, but some of your teammates from some of those championship teams are on the team, which is great. But obviously things didn't work out in Eugene, and here you are at BYU. So what went into the decision to come back to Utah County and play for the Cougars?
The family environment, but on top of that, back in Oregon, you can't simulate your own family. So coming back and having my family here and going to be able to see them every Saturday we play, and just the coaching staff, the coaching staff, and having family on the staff, and just having my brothers from high school on the team, so it's going to be nice.
Yeah, we've watched the Nakua brothers come back and talk about a lot of the same things, about how much they just miss their family and how great it is to be here and they're playing together. So what have your conversations with specifically former teammate Puka Nakua been like as you were considering coming back to BYU?
It was good. I saw him, and he just said, take my time. He honestly didn't know I was coming here, and then he texted me first thing when the video dropped. He said, man, I love you. So it's nice. It's just nice having him as a, future that came before me and just following in his steps. So it's nice having him.
What was the moment when you knew, you know what, I need to go to BYU?
The moment I knew, I don't even know. I honestly didn't, right as I hopped in the car with my dad, I was like, told him, I was like, BYU's, that's where I want to go. And, just having my family support me wherever I go, wherever I win, and I'm here, so I'm happy to be home.
BYU was in your kind of final 7 there, down to the wire. How close were you coming to BYU originally?
It was close, It took a big step for me, I went to Oregon, and, it's not all about the flashy stuff, and I missed the family part and the spiritual side of it. So being home and, I learned family first. Put a Heavenly Father first, then my family, then football. So that's why I came here.
So it checked those boxes for you.
Yes, sir.
Kingsley Suamataia is with us on BYU Sports Nation, offensive lineman. What's your relationship with Kalani Sitake and his staff like?
It's hard not calling them uncle. Gotta call them coach. And I got my uncle Jason IU on the staff, my uncle Jack. Everyone's an uncle to me, so it just feels like I'm home. I can be myself, and it's the relationship with Kalani is, uncle. So it's just hard not calling them uncle because it's still their job. So it's just nice having a relationship with everybody. So. Yeah.
So when Jack DeMooney is tweeting, he's going to tweet inevitably, that's my nephew.
That's my nephew.
That works, right?
Yeah.
That works. Okay. Let's talk about the video you put out. It was emotional. You played the Coming Home song. I can't not get emotional when I hear that song. You're walking up the steps in the southwest corner, and it overlooks the stadium. Were those your siblings?
Mm-hmm. 2 of my sisters.
What was it like to record that and release that and get the overwhelming positive review from BYU fans? Just so excited for you.
Just a blessing, having not only your family but everyone that you don't even know support you. It was a stress reliever once I got to do the video, and I cried when I got in the car. I was like, I'm just happy. And I keep watching the video, just listening to a song like you guys, just.
I'm getting emotional thinking about the video right now. I am.
But yeah, it was just a stress reliever.
So you went back to the car and cried.
Yep.
Why did you cry?
It's the spirit. The spirit just hit me. I just knew I have to be here and be home with my family and everybody else. So
I was struck by the names. That's what got me, the music, and the names that you put up there. Are those relatives? Are those friends?
Yeah, that's all my uncles that played here before me.
And there were a lot of them.
Yep. That was all my uncles and, family friend, but still uncles. I prefer them as uncles.
And you don't have to do what everybody has done in your family per se. And you went and somewhere else, but there's something special about sort of continuing that legacy, right?
Yeah, it is. It's just gonna keep it going.
That's awesome.
Yeah.
That is quite the football lineage. Okay, let's talk football and how you fit into this BYU football team. What kind of impact do you expect to make for BYU football?
Wherever they need me, honestly. I love left tackle, but wherever they need me on the line, if they need me passing water, yeah, I don't care. It's just nice to be home and and wherever fits on me on the football team is where I just let Heavenly Father guide me through that.
Sure, yeah. How do you feel about the prospect of protecting a guy like Jaron Hall?
Oh, it's great. That's like my cousin right there, my Uncle Caden Hall. So
I was going to say, Kalen was in the video, so there's a
Yeah.
relation there?
Mm-hmm. Yep,
awesome.
that's my dad's roommate from back in college, so that's my uncle.
That's
So,
amazing.
Yeah, it's nice having them, so got to protect him.
That's beautiful. He needs protection too. He's awesome. You played left tackle. Obviously, that's kind of the spot. So, what are we at right now? 6'6", and then what are we weighing right now?
I'm 330.
6'6", 330. Woo!
sir.
That's awesome, man. What is it about? The BYU offensive line has been really good this year, and Tyler Algiers had a great year. Like, how do you feel like your sort of style of offensive line play fits with BYU?
I just keep going. If I don't hear a whistle, then I got to keep going. So I just have a motor, and I just love playing the game. So,
And what's it going to be like to maybe even block for Puka on a jet sweep or something? You know?
I'm gonna meet him right at the end zone. Have our own little celebration.
Little Orem High reunion, right?
Yeah.
And then there's Jacob Robinson and Hunter Hill, who played on. You guys won 4 state titles. I mean, in a row.
That's
It's
incredible.
What's it like to have that Orem High gang there?
It's great having Puka, Ethan, Jacob, Hunter, and my brother friend Josh Singh.
Yeah.
So
Yep.
it's just nice having the whole gang and just being ourselves on the sidelines. I'm already picturing it. It's just gonna be great.
Do you have a favorite number? Are you like gunning for a certain number that you want to wear at BYU?
You were what 76?
Yes,
in your
sir.
pick? Is that?
That's
Did you lock that down already?
yeah.
Hey, we got to take care of that.
Whoever's 76 on the team right now is like, wait, what? Yeah, no, you
it's all
figured that
good.
out. You're good. You're good.
Absolutely. Okay, let's talk eligibility. People are wondering how much time you're going to have at BYU, when you're eligible. How's that all going to work out?
Like how long I'm gonna be here?
Yeah.
I'm planning for 2 years and for the draft. That's just
Hey,
my goal.
hey, let's go. I like that because you're technically going to be, what, a redshirt freshman because you played in the one game
Yes,
at
sir.
Oregon?
Mm-hmm.
So you'd have 4 years to play, but I love the goal of trying to get to the NFL. And that matters, right? Like, getting to the NFL is a goal that a lot of guys have. And last year, BYU had 5 guys in the draft. Brady Christensen, a left tackle, 3rd round. It's a good spot to be able to do that, right?
Yes, sir.
We're learning that Harris LaChance is number 76. So,
Harris is willing to do things. He cut his hair. So I think we're good. Yeah, we'll be fine.
oh, so good. Kingsley, what's your message to all friends across Cougar Nation as you come back?
I'm just glad to be home and thank you for all the support from all over Cougar Nation and especially having my family here. And I'm glad to be home and go Cougs.
Yes, sir. Hey, it's great to have you here. We're so grateful that you took some time to hang out with us in Studio B. So how it works here is whenever you visit the show, we have a thing called BYU Sports Nation Karma, and you can take it, you can implement it in your life, in your football game. Basically, things
good
are
luck.
just going to get better for you. It's just the
luck.
karma.
Life
okay?
feels like it's going well for you. It'll go even better. Yeah.
Thank you. I'm
Hey.
so glad to be on this show with you guys and thank you for your time.
Thank you.